Congresswoman Davis, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be with you.
You wrote to your constituents about how difficult this decision was. What caused you to decide to leave Congress now?
My final decision, since I went back and forth, as you can imagine, a few times, had really more to do with my own clock and my own interests, and the feeling of having accomplished, I think, a great deal in the Congress, and feeling comfortable with new people coming in, and that I have the opportunity now to work on, in some way, and I don't know what that is yet, in San Diego, and really put my teeth into it, to work, whether it's a nonprofit or an interesting area of policy that I've been involved in, which I haven't had a chance to do all these years. You know, you end up being pretty limited in terms of being able to really get into issues, and I just took a look at it.
So time to do other things back here in San Diego. That won't include running for office again, though.
That won't include running for office, no.
Okay. Well, talk about your years in Washington, nearly 2 decades there. Some of your main achievements, any regrets?
Well, I don't have many regrets at all. I mean, the hardest part is the travel. I think at the beginning, I just took it in stride, but after 15 years and going into 20, it starts taking a toll. But I think that there are a number of achievements. Part of it is important votes that one takes, and for me, saying no to the Iraq War turned out to be a very important vote. And it was one of those votes where I actually initially had written out two different opinions, because I was struggling with that, as were all of my colleagues. But in the end, I really believe that at that time, the Bush administration was not prepared for the aftermath. There was no plan. There was no understanding of the country, of where people were there, and how we would be taken. And so in the end, I just felt that wasn't together well enough. When it comes to those issues that I just feel good about, was the conversations I began around the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. I was in this position I became personnel chair of Armed Services, partly because nobody else wanted the job. I never planned to run for Congress, ever, but I had seen how my voice and the opportunities that I had could resonate with people, and that I could try and help and be their voice. And so it's really a privilege to be in that position. And so I wish people well out there. I'm certainly willing to talk to folks about the job and what I think it requires. And above all, I'm saying to people, you got to put the public interest above your own interest. And you sometimes don't make the choices, even for your family, in terms of your time. There are some things that are just expected of you, and I think that's what you signed up for.
Well, Congresswoman Davis, welcome back to San Diego, and good luck to you. Best of luck in the future.
Thank you very much.